Ever witnessed instant karma? Well, you're about to hear a story that's a perfect example. It all starts with Officer Holloway, a cop who seemed to think his badge gave him a free pass to be a jerk, even to his own wife. One day, things got really heated. He was in the middle of a screaming match with her, just letting loose with all sorts of nasty words. It was a public and humiliating scene, and his wife was clearly distraught. Little did he know, someone very important was watching this whole ugly display. Just as Holloway's tirade reached its peak, 2 patrol cars silently rolled up and parked right behind him. The doors opened, and out stepped the chief of police himself. The chief didn't say a word at first. He just stood there, his face like stone, taking in the scene. Officer Holloway, seeing his boss, immediately clammed up. The air grew thick with tension. You could feel the power shift in an instant. The chief slowly walked past Holloway, went straight to his wife, and asked quietly, "Ma'am, are you all right?" She just nodded, tears streaming down her face. The chief then turned back to Holloway. His voice was low, but it cut through the air like a knife. He pointed a single, steady finger at the officer. "Place Officer Holloway under suspension," he commanded the other officers. "Escort him to internal affairs. Now." The color drained from Holloway's face. He looked like he'd been struck by lightning. Suddenly, all that tough guy attitude vanished. He dropped to his knees right there on the pavement. "Chief, please," he begged, his voice cracking. "My family. I need this job." The chief looked down at the pathetic scene without a hint of sympathy. He let the silence hang for a moment before delivering the final blow. He leaned in slightly and said, "You should have thought of your family when you disrespected mine." It turned out the woman Holloway had been screaming at wasn't just his wife, she was the chief's daughter. The other officers didn't hesitate. They helped to stand Holloway to his feet and guided him to one of the patrol cars. As they drove away, the chief put a comforting arm around his daughter, proving that no one is above the law and karma. Well, it has a funny way of showing up right when you least expect it. What do you guys think? Was this the perfect dose of karma? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.